First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel, to USA Shalom. All right, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the flock of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. All right, I just want to do a quick lesson about adultery. All right. Now, adultery is a sin punishable by death according to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and according to the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, so committing adultery is a foolish thing to do. Right? Now, adultery is defined as a man sleeping with another man's wife. That's if a woman has a husband, or in modern Babylonian terms, a so-called boyfriend, or a fiance, or they're engaged, right? Or they're talking, right? Don't deal with the woman. Don't deal with her at all, man, because that's considered adultery. All right, this is Proverbs chapter 6, and I'm going to start at verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life. All right, reproofs of instruction are reproofs going into correction, but according to the scriptures, man. All right, and it's a way of life. It'll keep you away from destruction and death. All right, verse 24. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither neither let her take thee with her eyelids. All right, because scriptures also says you could tell a woman by her eyelids. Let me get that real quick. Salakia, I think that's Sirach 26. I'll be 25. Salakia. It might be Proverbs. Salakia. Yep. Sirach 26 and 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. Right. That's a saying in the world that the eyes never lie, man. I think there's a line in Scarface where it says, "It's the eyes, Chico." You could tell a woman how a woman is just by looking into her eyes, man. Or most people, you could tell what kind of person they are, or if they try to subtly communicate something with you just by looking at them in their eyes, man. Let me jump back to Proverbs 6. In verse 25, lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. All right, yeah, because you'll end up blowing the bag on Eve, man. Spending your last penny on these women, man. And then while she's eating fucking steaks, and even it's abominable, but that's what these women do. They go to steaks and crab houses, right? But meanwhile you're eating pieces of bread, all right? And the adulterers will hunt for their precious life, because adultery will get y'all both killed, man. All right, verse 27. Can a man take fire in his bosom, and clothes not be burnt? Can one go upon hot coals, and his feet not be burnt? So he that goeth into his neighbor's wife, whosoever toucheth her shall not be innocent. All right, you're not going to be innocent, man. All right, for committing adultery, man. There's going to be no excuse. Oh, I didn't know, because the Lord will, show you that she's taken or she's spoken for, even if she says she isn't, right? One of the ways that you could tell is a woman says, oh, don't text me at this certain time, don't call me at this certain time, or if you call and your phone goes straight to voicemail at certain times, it's probably because she's with another man. All right. Verse 30, men do not despise a thief if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. But if he be found, he shall restore sevenfold. He shall give all the substance of his house. All right. If Jake steals something from a store, if Jake steals a loaf of bread out of starvation, you're not going to hate Jake for that. But if Jake break in your house and steal a flat screen TV, and he says, oh, it's because he was broke, you're going to despise that man, all right? But if he's caught, he's going to give back sevenfold, man. All right, verse 32, but whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. All right, yeah. If you're out here committing adultery, you lack understanding, and you're a wicked ass nigga. Because adultery doesn't destroy relationships, it destroys households and families and generations, right? If you commit adultery with a woman and she has children, right, and then, you know, she ends up leaving the man or whatever, or the man finds out and they'll break apart, what happens to the children? Now these children got to grow up in divided households, single parent households, and they're going to grow up thinking that it's okay, right? So you destroy houses and generations when you do shit like this, man. All right. Verse 33, a wound and a dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. Right? A homewrecker, right? You're gonna have that stain upon you. For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts. And that's one thing you can't do, man. No matter how many times you apologize for sleeping with another man's wife, even if he says that he forgives you, deep down inside he will never forgive you, right? Because he will never trust you around his wife. He will never trust his wife. You know, he will never look at his wife the same if he stays with her, right? If he stays with her, because low key, if a woman commits adultery with another man and she goes back to her husband, then she forces him to commit adultery as well, man. This is why Yahweh Shai called this a wicked and adulterous generation, man. Because everybody out here is an adulterer, man. Everybody out here, man. Unless every woman you slept with is a virgin, you're an adulterer, all right? But Lord willing, this is why we need Yahweh Shai, man. All right? This is why we need grace, right? Because if we were under the law, we'll all deserve to be put to death, man. Let me get one more. I'm going to wrap it up. This is Sirach chapter 9 and verse 9. Sit not at all with another man's wife. All right? Don't even sit down next to her. Don't spend no alone time with another man's wife. That's foolish, man. That's foolish. Unless it's a situation you can't avoid, it's a foolish thing to do, man. All right? Sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine. Don't be out here, oh, let me buy you a drink. You know, none of that, man. Because why? Lest thine heart incline unto her, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction. All right? And it's as simple as that, man. But I'll wrap it up with that. Lord, when this lesson was edifying, again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. Until next time, I want to say Shalom and Abad Rabal.